Guess what? I'm back. Breadwinners sucks. I hate this. I hate Breadwinners. Mostly because it falls under that boring Nickelodeon category that Nickelodeon has been trying to shove down our throats for the past couple of years. That category is the tall and short bros with a signature food category. How does that fit in? How is it overused? Nickelodeon has done it 4 times, including Breadwinners. Fanboy and Chum Chum with Frosty Freezy Freezes, Robot and Monster with Bacon, Sanjay and Craig with Wings, and Breadwinners with bread, obviously. They've been shoving down this category, or this genre, if you will, down our throat for the past couple of years, and it's gotten stale and boring. And each time they try to do it, it fails miserably, and they never seem to learn. Breadwinners is a clear example of that. The entire premise of the show is that 2 ducks named Sway Sway and Badoose are jumping into their rocket van and have the job of delivering bread to ducks, or just any animal really. And that's their job. They're bread delivery ducks. And their entire world is apparently made out of bread. Okay. I've heard of worse premises to go by, hint hint Groovinians, but that's besides the point. It's boring. It's ducks delivering bread to other ducks. Boring! You can throw in all the crap like, oh look, they got a rocket man. Oh look, their world is full of monsters. Oh look, they're not delivering to just ducks. Boring! It's boring! And they try to do everything in their power, or try to do anything to make sure that it doesn't seem boring. Like adding in monsters, trying to show that they don't deliver to just ducks. Like, oh look, a rocket band. Or even they sing. And they use their butts to hit levers. I'm gonna take off an entire section of the video just to talk about Sway Sway and Badoose's butts. One of my personal gripes with the show is that there's too many butt shots, or that Sway Sway and Badoose are almost always showing you their butts. That's not funny. It's just awkward and weird because it's a duck's butt. And during that segment where they're shaking their butts seem to grow. And this just starts jiggling around and just like, ew. Just no. It's inappropriate and I don't like it. It's just a nitpick for me, but it's just annoying that they try to play this kind of humor for laughs. And it isn't. It's just awkward. It's stupid. Another gripe of mine is the fact that it's always randomly breaking into song. I don't mind shows that sometimes break into song, like regular show would have Mordecai and Rigby have little rhymes in it, or Adventure Time would have Finn or Jake singing. I don't mind that, but those songs have to have a reason. Usually there's no reason to these songs and they're just plain annoying. Sway Sway and Badoose aren't that nice to listen to, and sometimes they try to force you into being either emotional or they try to make you laugh, and they really just hammer it in. They hammer on the sappiness or they hammer on the comedy, and it's just annoying. I don't like it. I just really do not like it. One thing I want to say about the animation of it is that it's kind of odd. I'm not saying it's bad, it's basic at least, nothing too good, nothing too bad, nothing spectacular. You're just trying to be like, stay within the norm, be safe, don't try anything new kind of thing. It's just that it's odd because it has thick outlines on Sway Sway and Badoose, which is something that I haven't seen in a while. You got shows like Adventure Time, regular shows, Sanjay and Craig, My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, Pound Puppies. Those shows don't have thick outlines. A lot of cartoons haven't had thick outlines, or at least the ones that I've seen. A lot of the new ones. So to see one have thick outlines is, I want to say new and refreshing, but it's not that new and it's not that refreshing. It's just odd, out of the norm. So in short, what is Breadwinners? It is a sign. A sign that Nickelodeon is getting lazy. Very, very lazy. They don't want to come up with any new ideas, but just stick to the ones that either they don't know, don't work, or the ones that others have made popular. And with their constant makings of new sitcoms like Sam and Cat or Thundermans, which is either crappy ideas that have been done before by other companies or just fusions of better Nickelodeon shows. This is the reason why I feel the Nickelodeon is failing. And the only reason that anybody should go to watch Nickelodeon is for the new Ninja Turtles cartoon. And if it weren't for that, I'd say that nobody would have respect for Nickelodeon. I believe it was Rebel Taxi who said this, that Nickelodeon doesn't try anything new. It'll stay safe and do what they think is best. While Cartoon Network is constantly getting praised because it's keep on trying something new. If that thing fails, they'll do it again. If that thing fails, they'll do it again. If that thing fails, they'll do it again. If that thing wins, they'll do it. They'll keep it. They'll keep on trying new material to see if it works. And if it fails, they'll end it. If it works, they'll keep it and continue on with it for as long as they can. I'd like to use this analogy for something about the console wars, with Cartoon Network being Nintendo and Nickelodeon being Microsoft and Sony, but I'm not a gamer critic and I am just not that smart. So anyway, Breadwinners is something that I do not recommend, and the Critic Brony most definitely does not approve. I'm your Critic Brony and I review it because you don't want to.